Well, hello and welcome to my live chat. It's your Flylady. Well, it's your ex-Flylady Kat. It's hard for me not to say Flylady Kat because I love being a fly lady. But I'm just Kat. I am experienced in all forms of fly lady things, and I will be sharing that with you. I'm not officially a fly lady anymore through the Flylady Premium group, and that's okay. And so Tracy Allen is here, and Candace Vandal is here, and Kelly Smith is here. I think I made this a little crooked. Hold on. All right. And Deb Cruz is here, and Breon Thorette is here from Oregon. Bree, thank you for that. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins is here. Good morning to me and Mr. B. Thank you so much. What else? Who else is here? You guys are really popping on. Susie Raymer and Natasha H. Good morning, Kat and Mr. B. Margot, good morning. Just got off the treadmill, catching you live. Sarah Walker is here. Good morning from California. And Micah is here. I am later than normal because I went to my Weight Watcher meeting this morning, and that's always fun. I lost a pound. That's always fun. All right, let me get this thing like I want it. Yes. How's that? Dickie Talmadge is here, and Danielle Cisneros is here. Cisneros. Okay, girls. Morning motivation for your weekly home blessing hour. Today is Monday, so let's talk about it. We have a 3-layer cake. First layer is your routines. In the morning, you're going to do 3 routines. The morning routine, which is get up out of bed, wash your face, brush your teeth, comb your hair, moisturize your skin, put on a little makeup, get dressed, wipe the sink out, swish the toilet, make your bed, come into the kitchen, empty the dishwasher or put your dishes away, look at your planner, make a little breakfast. That's your morning routine. If you have children, you're going to also get them up and put them through their little morning routine, which is wash their face, brush their teeth, comb their hair, put on their clothes, leave the bathroom the way they found it, dirty clothes in the laundry basket if they're dirty, and make their bed, and then come on into the kitchen and have a little breakfast. Then the second thing we're going to do is our basic zone. And the zone we're in, not basic weekly plan, our zone. The zone we're in this week is zone 3. That is your main bathroom and 1 other room. So pick an other room. Laundry room, child's bedroom, guest room, formal living room if you have a living room and a family room. Office, garage, shed, porch. There's so many things that you can call an other room, like a sun porch. So get to work on one of those and continue to work on it every time you're in zone 3 until it's completely decluttered. If it's already decluttered, then go to the next room until you've got your whole other rooms decluttered, and then you can start deep cleaning in those rooms. Now, I do recommend that you do a little deep cleaning in your bathroom because it probably is already decluttered. Unless you're brand new, then you're just going to declutter in that main bathroom, which is like the hall bathroom. All right. And then once it's decluttered, you can clean the tub or do something that you need to do in there. All right, let's see. The next thing we're going to do is go into our basic weekly plan, which is on Mondays, the weekly home blessing hour. It's 6 things. Strip your bed, wash your sheets and put them back on later in the day. Empty the garbage. Those are the little garbage cans all through the house and put new liners in them. Dust the whole house. Clean all the glass, mop the floor, and vacuum the floor, or dust mop the floor. Those are the 6 things that you do. Now, those 3 little jobs are baby jobs. The emptying the garbage can, a little kid can do those. Dusting, a little kid can do those. If you have a beautiful feather duster, makes it so easy. You don't have to move anything. We're not doing a perfect job. We're blessing 10 minutes or less for each of these jobs. And for cleaning the glass, please don't think you have to clean all the windows in your house. Come on. You're going to take your little damp rag, your little damp microfiber cloth, and you're going to wipe spots off of where the dog mashes its nose on the sliding glass doors or the French doors, where the toothpaste splatters on the mirror in the bathroom, maybe the thumbprint off of the coffee table. It's a quick, easy thing. Zoom, zoom, get it done. 10 minutes or less, the whole house. And then when you vacuum, you're only going to vacuum in the traffic patterns. Now, if you have dogs and cats and you have to vacuum every day, that's not part of this. This is traffic patterns, okay? And then the other is mopping the kitchen, mopping the bathrooms. 10 minutes, get it done. If you have to dry mop, dust mop, hard surfaces, let's say you have a living room with a wooden floor or whatever, we're not going to steam it or do any of that stuff today. This is blessing. You're just going to dust it kind of with your dust mop. That's it. 10 minutes or less on all these things, and then put all your cleaning utensils away. Then stop and look and see what a great job you did. That's happening today. So tell me, there's only 37 on here right now and only 9 thumbs up. What's up? Come on, give me a thumbs up. If you are watching and you have not subscribed, I've noticed that about 25% of my viewers aren't even subscribed. Please subscribe. And only of those who have subscribed, only a few, about 25% of those, have the notification button clicked. So click the little notification button, the one that looks like a bell with little ringy signs around it. Click that so you'll be notified when I come on, okay? All right, now we got 24 thumbs up, 40 people on, awesome. Okay, now let me catch up with some of your comments real quick. Sherry Creswell is here, and Natasha said great job, and Christine Laburn is here, and Kat in the UK is here. Thank you for the weight loss approval. Justine Bona is here. Monique said, hi, I'm sorry for being MIA. My father was just diagnosed with stage 4 rare cancer. Thank God for your videos. I love you. It helped tremendously. God bless so much, Monique, and we'll keep him in our prayers and you. Izzy says good afternoon. And is it afternoon where you live, Izzy? Almost. Anita Disney says, here but need to leave soon for doctor's appointment. Started the weekly home blessing. We'll continue later. Have a good day. Thank you. Mr. B said, good morning, everyone. Melinda Burns says, good morning. Lori Alsbury, good morning. Monique said, I'm doing crisis cleaning. Oh no, but it is helping since it keeps me focused. Crisis cleaning is just for a short period of time when you're expecting someone into your home and you need to clean the living room, the kitchen, and the bathroom. That's all crisis cleaning is. It's not for you to just straighten up your house real quick. For that, I want you to do the process, and you will be better. You will be building brick on brick instead of just doing some crazy sweep. Don't do that. It won't be healthy for you, okay? Especially with so much going on, Monique. Let's see. Izzy said, morning routine done, LR done, living room, working on the weekly home blessing hour, needed an iced coffee and a break, catch you live, yay, I'm glad you're here. I have an iced coffee too, look, so delicious. You know how I love my Starbucks decaf espresso with almond milk, that's what that is, and 3 stevia, so good. I get that after my Weight Watchers. Charity says, good morning. Izzy said, still sniffy and sneezy, but the fever is finally gone. I'm so glad you're feeling better, Izzy. Micah said, suffering a severe migraine today, but I delegated the weekly home blessing to my girls. They are doing my zone work today, which is scrubbing the toilets really good inside and out, the base of it and all. Good. I hope you're laying down in a cool, dark room and you can get off of this call now, because if you have a migraine, you need to be away from noise. I hope you feel better. Monique said, oh my gosh, I have to share. I found some things I'd rather not while decluttering my dad's space. I wish I didn't. LOL, shaking my head. Please keep my dad in your prayers. I sure will. Thanks, Gail, to me and Mr. B. Micah said, hopefully I'll be right as a rain tomorrow, but if not, they will do the walls tomorrow. Ever since they watched your Patreon for them, they've been such good helpers. Micah, that's such great news. Izzy said, I clicked it and still didn't get notified. That happens sometimes, and I do appreciate you clicking it, Izzy. Connie said, 1 day cleaning the bathroom, 3 days decluttering the guest room for this week. My daughter is pregnant and lives a little far, so my family has dropped off things for her baby at my house. The guest bedroom is bad. Good, Connie. That's a good place to be working. Monique said, that's great, Mike. I'm still working with my teen bean daughter on help. Tracy said, home blessing happening now. Espy said, Victoria said, good morning. Hi, Victoria. Gail said, we're on vacation, Cooler Mountains. Oh, wonderful, Gail. That sounds nice. Charity said, good idea. Going to click the alert bell after I watch this. Thank you, Charity. Tammy Varley, where are you in the RV? Where am I located in the RV? I'm sitting on my couch in the RV, but where is the RV? In St. Augustine, Florida. Barb said, good morning. It's my desk day today. Okay, Barb, then you can substitute that. Impossible Monique said, okay, I'll remember to continue with the zones and routines. Yes, it's a lot. God is truly carrying me through. Absolutely. Chantilly says, good morning. Izzy said, not Fly Lady related, but I'm starting seeds for fall and winter garden. So excited. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, greens, and green and red, kale, cauliflower, parsley, etc. How fun. Winter gardens. Belinda Needham, good morning. And you get to play in your garden when you're done with your work, right? Everybody gets to play when they're done. Micah People, I had you turned down very low, but yes, I'm in the bed with a cool cloth. I'm only awake waiting on a doctor's call. Okay, Micah, honey, I'm sorry. I'll rub your head for you. Susan said, hi, I'm new to you. My house is looking good. Susan, welcome. So happy to have you. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. Izzy said, you live at a resort. My life is a resort. I love it. All right, well, I have to run later today because I do weigh in at Weight Watchers on Wednesdays. I also make a Weight Watcher video. My Patreon video has been made. Speaking of Patreon, if you're not already a patron of my Patreon channel, I do encourage you to come over to that. We are believing for 1,000 of you to be there by December 31st. Patreon is a paid for service. It's $5 a month, and I give you 5 videos a week, which is more than I've seen anyone else do on the Patreon system. So I encourage you to come over, because for a quarter of video, you get a video, not the live chat with various people talking, but an actual video that's specific to one thing. And there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos on the Patreon channel. So come over, be part of our force of 1,000. I believe in you and that you can change the world, one of you at a time, by influencing your children, your neighbors, your friends, your sister, your cousin, your mother, whomever, to help them, if they're sidetracked, to change the way they think about themselves, to love themselves, and to have a peaceful home, a home that they feel in control of. And you know, that's just so important. So please come over and become a patron. $5 a month. It's through PayPal. I know you won't regret it. Okay, let's see what we've got on here now. Tammy Varley says, I'm in West Central Florida, about 3 hours away. Isn't that so sad that we're so close and we can't talk? Chaz Tam, I haven't talked to you in forever, but I can't remember your name, Chaz Tam, but I'm so glad you're here. Hello, been a while since I've caught you live. I'm so glad you're here. Izzy says, I love Patreon in a big loud voice. Thank you, Izzy. Sarah Walker, I also have substituted today's work instead of the weekly on Blessing Hour. I chose Library Day. Getting places is more difficult since I don't drive. Any advice? Yep, plan whoever's going to take you. Ask the day they're going to take you the week before. Plan it in your day that's your errand day, so you can go do Library Day, etc. And then work around that. Change your days around. You can do that, Sarah. Jennifer said, up at 6 a.m. for my 55-minute walk and then did my morning routine. And I'm working on deep cleaning iron stains off my tub right now. Awesome, Jennifer. Good job. Belinda says, Patreon rocks. Thank you, Belinda. Izzy said, 5-minute pep talks that really get you thinking. She's talking about Patreon. Jennifer says, yes, I love them. Awesome. Izzy said, I found a free book regarding your last video from 1884. Seriously? That's so cool. You have to tell me about that in our personal mentoring. I do personally mentor Izzy. Kat's Patreon page. That's Mr. B putting the link in. If you don't know how to get there, that's one way. And the link is also below. When you're through watching this, or if you're watching this as a recording, it's right below. Margot said, Patreon rocks. Sometimes I look through all the videos to see what I need that day for some inspiration. Good morning, Noel. So glad to have you. It was written by a French Catholic philosopher. That's interesting. Jamise Toyer, good morning, beautiful Kat and Mr. B. Thank you, Jamise, and good morning to you. Kathy McKenzie says, love you. Oh, thank you, honey. Connie said, I love your Patreon videos. I watch old ones during weekends if I need a cat motivation. And you know what? That's a good point, Connie, because I'm not live on here every day. I'm not live on Wednesdays at all. I'm late on Mondays because I weigh in. I'm not live on Thursday mornings. I'm not live on Friday evenings, and I'm not live on the weekends. So during those times, you might choose to watch a Patreon video. So that'll give you, to keep you going. You know, we want to keep going. And why are you here anyway? Why are you here? Because you don't like the shape of your home. You don't like the feel of your home. You don't like the fact that you're not taking care of yourself, or some other one of those related things. So this is what this is all about. And this is a daily dose. You know, it's like your vitamin. You need it. Come on and get it. Don't lay it down and say, I don't need that today. Take your 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, or in the case of these live talks, 30 minutes. But you know, if you don't have that kind of time, then Patreon is where you need to be. It's only 5 to 10 minutes on a video. Okay. Tammy, thank you, Tammy. I'd forgotten your name, honey. I'm sorry. Monique said, I gotta go, getting ready for transporting my dad from the nursing assisting facility to his primary doctor. We're hoping to go outside to an outside oncologist, referral doctor at UCLA. It's a sarcoma cancer. Oh, I'm sorry, Monique, but we will pray for him, and you just enjoy every minute that you have with him and treasure that time. Linda Mayers, hi, I'm Linda. I'm from the UK. Thank you for all your help. Thank you, Linda. And doing my dishes while my sheets are washing. That's the way to go, Christine. And Impossible says, Monique says, you truly are a beacon in my life, and my life has been transformed to a better life with you, Kat and Mr. B, for encouragement and remembering to laugh and keep dancing and singing no matter what. That's wonderful, Monique. If I could be right there with you, I'd give you a big old hug. Have a safe trip with your daddy. Yasmin, hi, Yasmin. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, that's totally what I do. I watch all Patreon videos on non-live days. Excellent. Izzy said, I have the Fly with Wisdom talks on my new to me iPhone 7. Watch them in the morning to help me remember. Excellent, Izzy. Amanda said, good morning, everyone. I've been out of the loop for a while. Yes, you have, because my husband got hurt at work, but I'm back and ready to restart. Excellent. We're not, you know, you're just going to step in where you stepped out, Amanda. You're not going to try to catch up, okay? No perfectionism here, okay? Good girl. So glad to have you back. Impossible Monique said, I will try to keep checking in with you both. Be still a part of Force of 1,000, but still a part of a Force of 1,000. Yes, wonderful, Monique. Ismail, hi, dear Kat. Hi, is that your name, Ismail Dakin? Is that your first name? Monique says, bye, have a great day. Bye, Monique. Tracy said, can you remind me the name of the audiobook you recommended to me last week? Olivia says, hello. Hi, Olivia. And hi, Russell, just in case you're listening. Patreon is amazing. The Back to Basics series is really helping me today. Awesome, Tracy. The book I think that I was talking to you about is Mel Robbins, How to Have a, I can't remember the title. I'll have to tell you when I mentor you, but I love Mel Robbins. She's awesome. Farah, thank you, Farah. Jamise says, morning routine done, paper done, laundry done, planned a project according to your suggestions and completed it early, started plans for the second project. How does that feel? Does that feel good, Jamise? Yes. Kathy McKenzie, got my sheets going, dusted while we are talking, vacuuming after that. Good job. Charity, you're so right. Your videos are like a daily dose. I need the motivation. Thank you, Charity. Linda Christians, good morning, Kat. Got into work when I thought I had the day off. I guess many days flexibility is the key. You know, baby, I have to just share one thing with you. Got called into work. I had given birth to my second daughter, and I was told that I had 4 months off from the railroad, that I had accrued enough time I could have 4 months off. And when she turned 3 months old, I got a call from the office saying, oops, we made a mistake. You only have 3 months off. We need you to be back at work next week. And I was nursing her. And I worked at the railroad and worked shift work and didn't know that there was a way I could still nurse her. There were no such things as those wonderful pumps that they have now. And so I had to wean her in 1 week and have a heart broken and go to work a month early. So I know how that feels, being called into work when you didn't want to go. But you can do it. Okay. That was my Robin, my little author. Thinking about doing a second video with her, by the way. Robin's book. Books are A Love Like Yours and A Story Like Ours, a duet. She's a debut author, and she's quite good. if I do say so myself, but my friends tell me the same thing, all of you guys who've read her books. And I'm going to do a second interview with her now that we have a second book out. So keep her in your prayers, because being a startup author is difficult, especially one who works a full-time job as a director and has 3 kids at home, and she wants to be a good mom. So it's very stressful for her at times, and prayers would be appreciated. But she loves it, and it's what she wants to do. So, all right, let's see. Oh, so many comments here. Nawal says, can I do every step at home blessing through the week? You can. You can split it up over 6 days if you want to. You sure can. Just have to do everything else that you have to do. Illustrate Life says, start where you are. That's right. And while I'm thinking of it, if you're a payroll fly baby, I didn't address what you have to do. You have to go to work. So in the morning, you're going to just do the morning routine and go to work. When you come back, you're going to finish with your other morning routines, like your laundry and your paper if you have it. You're going to jump right into your basic weekly plan after you've got your dinner made, and while it's simmering or holding, do the basic weekly plan item, except for the weekly home blessing hour, which you will split up over 6 days, including Saturday. And then on Saturday, you'll do all your zones. It'll take you about an hour. All right. Sorry about that. I left you out and didn't mean to. As a 40-year employee, I know how it feels. So I'm retired now, but this is my life. This is my work now. Okay. Ismail, you have to say your name again because I've already forgotten it. I'm sorry. Happy to find you, dear. Grinding hard to make places in the pantry. Please put your name in again, honey. I forgot it. Oh, it's Farah. It's Farah. So, working hard to find places in the pantry. Okay. Micah People, good news with my hubby starting one of our projects this weekend. He's tiling the laundry room floor, but he has started pulling things out. I found some stuff to declutter in there. Yay. 10 minutes every day, Noel says. Yep, that's right. 10 minutes every day on the weekly home blessing hour. Victoria, thank you for putting your name in again, Victoria. My morning routine has been difficult, being I work odd hours, some mornings, noonish, and nights, and every week is different, so I don't always dress and make the bed. I go back to bed. And Victoria, when you're working those kind of things, that's when your planner comes in handy, because you know in advance what you're going to work at least that week if you're working a job, and you can plan out your week and say, this is what I need to do. And I know it's tough because I did that kind of work, but you can do it. Connie says, I actually have a bone to pick with you. Last week you mentioned Easy Street. All weekend the song was stuck in my head. That's so funny. It's always stuck in my head because Easy Street is where we want to be, right? Easy Street. And it feels so neat. The world is but a treat when you're on Easy Street. Sorry, Connie, I had to do it. Fran Apple, hey, Fran. Victoria says, I started laundry and saved dishes, and I am focusing on decluttering the zones. Good job. Mel Robbins, 5-second rule, love her too. Yes, she wrote the 5-second rule. But the book I was talking to Tracy about was a different Mel Robbins book. And I can't remember the title right now, and I can't leave this video to go find it. So I'll tell you, Tracy. Candace said, zone done. I am morning routine done. Just finished washing, drying sheets, and put it back on the bed. Go, girl. Finish that weekly plan. You can do it. You can do it, Candace. Lori said, morning routine's done. Sink bleaching itself. Home blessing has begun. Awesome. Izzy said, look at the 20%ers on here today. I know. Maybe I should change my daily till later in the day. I don't know. Dickie said, lots of love and prayers. Thank you. All of you beautiful 20%ers. Yay. I'm not going to be able to change my time. I shouldn't have teased you with that. I have to keep it where it is. Izzy said, I hear you on the pantry. Harvest season is really filling mine up. Fran said, I thought I'd missed you. So glad I didn't. Izzy said, organize like things with like, right? That's correct. That's what organizing is, putting like things together. Yuli, so glad to see you. Hello, first day at work. Delegated most of the weekly home blessing to the family. I believe the week will go great. It will. Now that you're working, remember to inspect what you expect and to do 3 clutter checks. 1 before you leave the house, 1 when you get back to the house, and 1 before bed to keep things from recluttering, Yuli. Anastasia, so glad to have you. Did my routines outside with my boys now. And never be inside when you can be out. I'll declutter my zone at nap time. Anastasia, my recommendation is to do the morning routine, go right back into the zone and follow with the basic weekly plan and then play. But with little tiny ones, sometimes you have to adjust things around. And if they need to be outside to play so that they can get their nap time in, great. But I would rethink that a little bit and see what you can get done, okay, earlier. Christine Laburn, Kat is a crack up. Hi, Farah. Margaret Rose, late to the party, but the good news is Jimmy dropped to see me if I needed anything because he was going out and he's bringing me back Starbucks. Yay, we love Starbucks, Margaret. Best wishes, Yuli, with your new job, as he said. She's not here. She's not on my thing.
After crack up, Kat's a crack up. Now it's stuck in my head, easy 3. Kevin and Christine, between Kevin and his meal.
Okay, mine goes Kevin and Christine, Kat is a crack up, Farah here, live chat, Farah here, and then Margaret Rose, so I don't see them. I don't know why. Okay, well, I'm sorry I missed you guys, but it's not on mine. Izzy said, best wishes to Yuli on your new job. Kathy McKenzie said, I missed it. What's a 20%er? Well, Kathy, of the 100% of people who watch these videos, only 20% do the work. So if you're doing the work, you're a 20%er. You're never going to be a 10%er because there is no 10% of anything. You're never going to be a 100%, a 90%er because that doesn't work. You're either a 20%er or a nothing. Or you're not doing the work. So 20%er is who you are if you're doing the work. So I pray you're a 20%er and not just on here surfing around and not doing anything about your home. Yuli said, already done it. Thank you so much. Welcome. Being outside is a favorite, as he said. Connie said, oh God, you did it again. I love your spirit. Farah said, kindly tell me how to organize a kitchen as soon as possible. Yes, dear. Here's how. Here's how. ASAP means as soon as possible. Here's how. You put like things together. So, all your silverware goes in one drawer. In that drawer, all the forks go together, all the knives go together, all the spoons go together, all the sharp knives go together, all the chopsticks go together, etc. Plates go together. Bowls go with plates. Cups go with bowls. It's kind of all in that area. So that's what you do. But if you have too much, then it's going to be really hard to put like things together because you're going to have too many things and you won't be able to use the things you have. So the first thing you want to do is declutter and then make sure that like things go together. All your spices go together. Now, where in the kitchen you place them is totally up to you because it's so personal. Your sister, your twin sister, can come over and say, this is how I organize. And she can organize your kitchen for you and you might not like it at all. And say, why, this isn't convenient for my sink or whatever. So it's up to you where you want to put these organized items. But organizing just means putting like things together. All the cereals together. All the canned goods together. There you go. But in general, that's all groceries, dry goods. So it all goes in the pantry. All right. Let's see. Yuli said, thank you so much. Izzy, Christine said, my kids are playing in the yard while I clean. I love that, Christine. Izzy said, I see that. Tammy, now it's stuck in my head. Easy Street. Candace said, gotta go. Everyone have an amazing day. Bye, Candace. Kathy said, glad to be a 20%er. Izzy said, I do my kitchen in the triangle. So for for her, that's easy. And probably a YouTube about that. Absolutely. But, don't make yourself crazy trying to be perfect and follow someone else. Basically, put like things together. Big groupings go into smaller groupings. So all the dry goods break down to cereals and pastas and cans and etc. All the utensils break down to serving utensils and then forks and knives and spoons and then cooking utensils. So it's like kind of basic areas and then break them down. Tracy said, you motivated the little ones today as well. They are washing the dishes. Awesome. Lori said, my container garden is doing well in the Northwest. The city girl is getting rid of her black thumb. Tomatoes, green beans, sweet peas, summer squash, bell peppers too. Oh my goodness, Lori. I mean, stuff used at the stove goes near the stove. Good idea. All right, we've been on 30 minutes. Again, if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. And if you are subscribed and you haven't hit that little bell to make it look like it's ringing with those little parentheses around it, do that so you'll be notified. I love you all very much. I'm going to go now. I got 2 last little comments I'm going to read. And that one is, Farah said, love you, dear. Love the way of explaining. Thank you. And wow, Lori, congrats. Okay, that's from Izzy. All right, everyone, have a fabulous day. Today is Monday, so I'll be back at around 6 p.m. I've got to go to Jacksonville and take care of the parents, and I'll be back, and I'll see you then. Make sure you have a good report for me, and that you've done your weekly home blessing, you've done your zone, got it all done. So that's what I want you to do. Always remember that you are beautiful, and I love you very much. Bye.